I started off with all the classes that the Y provided, all the Les Mills, and I did body combat, body pump, some body flow, but I think I did that for about 2 years, and I feel like I got to a certain point where I couldn't progress anymore. So I'd heard about grit. I know I hadn't done any high intensity interval training before, but I knew I wanted to try it.
Grit. I was taking a spin class like 2 years ago, and Ashley said, "Is this going to be your year? Are you going to change your life? Or are you just going to keep coming just to say you work out?" So I was like, whatever, I can do it on my own. So I waited another year, and her words were like still ringing in my ear all the time.
I like the challenges of grit. I like that everybody's at a different level, I'm at a different level, and I can see the people that are ahead of me, and I try to work my way up towards that level.
What I like most about grit is I like the smaller atmosphere. I like knowing that I'm getting individual training as well as getting together and doing it with a team. I really like that it always feels hard, but at the end you feel amazing because every time you push yourself just a little bit further, just a little bit harder.
We have been running grit at the Y for about 3 years, and in that time I've been able to train a lot of different members, and a lot of them that have stuck with the program have seen really awesome results in improving their body composition, so losing fat and building lean muscle. But even more importantly than that, I think I've noticed a big change in their physical ability.
I really didn't know a ton about grit as a program. I had never done the program because it was new to the area. So that was kind of intimidating when I went in to get certified. But once I was there and I went through the training, I realized that this program was like my heart program. It was just intense, effective, and a lot of fun. And I knew right away that the people that attended and took this class were going to experience their fitness level increase dramatically.
I definitely feel like my strength has gone up because now that I've taken body pump classes again, I can hold way more weight. I was able to do my first half marathon last year too, because I was never into running or anything like that. So for running for 2.5 hours straight, it was definitely something I never thought I could do, and I feel like grit definitely made me get to that level.
I have more energy, definitely. I have a 6 and an 8-year-old, so it's a lot to stay up with them.
So another huge benefit of doing grit and high interval training is that your benefit doesn't stop when you leave the class. So all day long after my class takes grit, they are burning calories at a higher level all throughout the day, actually up to 9 hours post-training session.
Grit is different because of the high intensity interval training. You work at really high intensity levels for short amounts of time, and it gives really great results because when you're working at those high intensity levels, your body goes without oxygen. So then after the fact, after you're done training, we have what's called excess post-oxygen consumption, and so that's where your body stays at an elevated metabolic rate basically, so that you can bring in back that oxygen that you didn't use when you were training.
I have had awesome results. I've been doing grit about a year. I got back to my goal weight, which was awesome. I've seen my body fat percentage go way, way down, which was really, really exciting.
Less time in the gym for better results. I always went 6 days a week. 30 pounds ago, I went 6 days a week. I've been going 6 days a week since my 20s. So at some point, you have to challenge yourself and change things up if you want to keep seeing results.
Grit is a 30-minute class, and that's one of the huge perks if you're busy. This class packs a punch that can be achieved in 30 minutes, what would usually require people hours to achieve. So some of the main differences between team training, but grit specifically, and a group exercise class are, number one, the number of people that are in the class. The classes are capped at a certain number of people, and that is so your instructor can efficiently and effectively coach you on a one-on-one basis.
Okay, so one of my favorite things about the team training classes versus your traditional class is like when you're in a class with a bunch of people, you're just sitting there doing movements by yourself. But in the team training, besides your instructor telling you like, okay, you can do it, you can keep going, sometimes you'll like get into the zone with another person when you're doing the movement, and then you both are like, okay, we can do this together.
A huge thing that I actually didn't even see coming with grit is the relationships that would be built through the class. I've seen so many people make deeper friendships through the class. I've made deeper friendships with almost all of my participants. We do things outside of class when they come in and they work out together on their own time. So that has been really, really cool to see that community be facilitated through team training.
So what you can expect when you come to a grit class, you can expect to work super hard for 30 minutes. You're gonna have a small group of people, probably 5 to 10 other members with you, so you'll get a lot of one-on-one personalized coaching to help you feel really successful right until the end of the workout.
Obviously, make sure you've eaten something before you come to class, probably an hour to an hour and a half before you come. Bring water, but really there's no special preparation you need to do. A lot of people think that they need to get themselves in shape before they come to a high intensity class, and that isn't true.
I would say if you're looking for something to challenge your body, if you feel like you're stuck in a program and you haven't seen many results, I would say just try it. It's not going to hurt.
I would say it's a challenge, and that's a good thing. You need to keep challenging yourself if you're going to reach your goals, and if you really want to lose weight or tone or any of those things, grit is really an amazing way to do it quickly.
Something that you want to push yourself, you want to see what you can do and what you're made of, take this class. And it's one of those, like that quote that said, never said it's going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. And it's totally, that's the quote for grit.